Happy Tuesday, that's right. We're in the middle of this boozy December. And if you have your family in town, they're still effing here. So after you've had a night of drinking with them to ease the pain, we're gonna give you a little hair of the dog for tomorrow. Moonshine Apple Crepes, baby. So we're gonna take a nice shiny red apple, all-purpose flour, an egg, a butter, some other butter, sugar, of course, ice water, vanilla. Then we're gonna shine it up with some brown sugar and vanilla. What do you say we shine some apples? All right, we're gonna make crepes in a blender. So first we take our egg, some clarified butter. We make the clarified butter by melting a stick of butter and then taking the fat off the top, leaving the milk fat on the bottom. So just the oil part of the butter. That's how we separate it. And then we're going to ice water. We're gonna take half a cup of heavy cream and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We'll start with half of the flour because we want to see how thick. We don't want a thick crepe because then we're walking into a pancake avenue, and we don't want that. We want something thin, light, nice. So let's get rolling here. We're gonna add a little more flour to it until it becomes crepe-like. That's pretty much the rest of it. And then, just so I don't get all over the camera, we're gonna turn it off. And now we have this smooth, lump-free pancake or crepe batter. And also easy to pour into the pan. Now we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes because we want the flour, all the ingredients to combine, and we want the flour, the starches to kind of relax, and it'll give it a little bit of body. We prepare our apples. You can use red ones, you can use the Granny Smiths, you can use the Red Delicious. I'm choosing the Cortland. So we're gonna peel it. Once you peel it, you don't really know what color the apple was in the first place. So these are a dry strudel apple. This is a little bit sweeter than the Granny Smith. The Granny Smith has a certain tartness to it. Anyway, cut them in half. We're gonna make sure we got all the core and skin off of it and the inside. Take all the seeds out. Then we're gonna slice our apples on a mandolin. You could do it by hand, but if you do it on the mandolin, then you know that all the apple slices will be the same width, and then they all cook the same. Watch your fingers, we've done this before. Sliced apples. And then we do the same thing to the other side because we want a lot of apples in our crepes. Now, we need a clean Teflon pan. Not too hot because you don't want to burn the crepes. You don't want too much color on them. A little bit of oil. And that's right, Santa's little helper, cooking spray. Make sure you get the whole pan. Give our crepes a little stir. Let's hope for the best here. All right. These cook fast, so you want to watch it, want to be on top of it, or else you'll burn them. Almost. That's what we're looking for. As soon as that unsticks itself, we're gonna fold it up, put it on the plate, and then we're gonna make another one. Now, fold it over. And then we're gonna do it again. If you notice, I didn't add sugar to it because I don't want color. We're gonna add the sugar to the sauce when we saute the apples. Give that a fold. I want to make one more. So now we got to go through the motions. Oil, Santa's little helper. As you can see, it's only a couple of minutes each crepe. Okay. Now we have our crepes. We're gonna use butter. We're gonna melt some butter. We're gonna caramelize our apples. I sliced them thin for a reason. That way they caramelize and cook fairly quickly. Melt the butter. We're gonna put a little bit of color on it. And then we're gonna get down with it. Of course, you can use brandy, you can use cognac, you can use bourbon, but use a moonshine. All right, now we're gonna throw in our brown sugar because you wanna liquefy the sugar. Coat the apples, but be careful, you don't wanna burn it. And then let it fly, boys. Moonshine. Be careful you don't pour over the flame because the flame will go back into the bottle and the bottle will explode. I promise. And then we're gonna finish it with some heavy cream. Pinch of cinnamon sugar, clove, right in there. Let's make the move to the plate. Now we have our caramelized moonshine brown sugar apples right on top of the crepes. It's a beautiful thing. Hit it with a little powdered sugar. And there we go. Moonshine apple crepes. Merry Christmas on the way.